Alrighty.
I want to black out on enemy comms in the area. Locate and destroy your targets. Let's move.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Let's move! Explosives on Alpha.
Charges set on objective Bravo.
Got extra med supplies. I got Need a medic!
Hostiles have disarmed our explosives on Bravo.
We've armed explosives on Bravo. We're losing soldiers. Stay sharp. Alright, explosive set on objective Alpha. The enemy has disarmed our charges on objective Bravo.
Okay, charges set on objective Alpha.
Explosives armed on objective Bravo. We've eliminated objective Alpha. Our charges on objective Bravo have been disarmed. Be advised, we need attack support on the marked objective. Explosives armed on objective Bravo. We've got mass casualties. Stay alive. Enemy forces are back in the area. Objectives ours. Enemy still present. Hunt them down.
I tried. I get beat by rate of fire.
All call signs, take the sector and keep pushing our attack.
To be on shortly? Okay. That's fine. Here for a little while.
Alpha is destroyed. Target your next objective. Attack successfully. Taken the enemy sector. Taken any remaining hostiles.
I find that really hard to believe, but okay, I'll take it.
Objectives. Charges set. Objective Alpha. Objective marked. We need your support in the attack.
How?
The enemy is disarmed.
I never exposed my head to the side like that.
All right, charges set on objective Alpha. Blast successful. Alpha is destroyed. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
I swear to God, if I have to pull out my fucking sniper rifle, I will get this guy to stop camping over there on the side. I'm just trying to not jump over to fucking recon every time.
Hit reps of losses coming in. Watch your back.
Grab what you can!
Shit. would be when I go to reload. The shit thing is, I knew he was there.
Our forces are running low. Don't be easy targets.
Take any more casualties and this fight's over.
Oh, now you decide to res me after the thing's over with. You're an idiot. got that coming in.
Enemy charges armed on objective Alpha.
Grab what you can!
Enemy explosives on Alpha defused.
Hostile explosives set on Alpha. Enemy explosives on Alpha defused.
Be advised, enemy charges set on objective Alpha.
I need a medic!
Enemy explosives on Alpha disarmed. Hostile numbers have fallen. Keep it up.
Need a fucking medic! Fucking hit! Medic!
God, if they're gonna be sitting back there. I mean, we already know that we're not getting,
Enemy charges set on objective Alpha.
Need a fucking medic! Fuck, need a medic!
Hostiles have taken out objective Alpha.
Need a medic! Okay, I got you. Come on!
If the enemy keeps bleeding numbers like this, they're done.
Hostile down!
And now they armed it. We had him. We fucking had him.
Be advised, enemy attack incoming. We need to defend the sector.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Let's move! Let's go!
Keep it down.
Got extra med supply! I'm over here! Take it! Cover door!
You're a lifesaver.
Hostile down! Under fire! Cover long!
Enemy comms reporting casualties.
Rocket contact! Get to my position!
I see Narama.
Hostile tank down! A fucking tank! Let's move! Here's some ammo for you!
Damn it! They're getting back there.
I need a medic! Let's go!
Thank you.
He went kaboom. GG. Yeah, I mean, it's the case, man. Unfortunately, Outer Plane's gonna take a rip, and it's gonna suck. Hello there.
Oh. Alright, I got it. We just make our own mobile game, but we don't
I'm all for
be...
that.
Like, I don't get it. I don't understand how these companies, like, literally create these, like, super cash cows, right? And then they just, like, throw it all in the dirt to just try and make even more money when they were already making plenty of fucking money.
This is what happens when you want profitability and you want to have you want to try to do what everybody else is doing instead of just doing your own thing with it. And it sucks because it's a great fucking game and great character design, great setup, but they screwed the pooch. All right, I'm back now. When we get out of this, I don't want to do Blackwell again.
It's fine. Like, to me, it's just, like, so weird because, like, to my understanding, like the core concept of gameplay is very similar to what was the other one that
Epic 7.
that I played? Yeah, it's basically Epic 7, right? When you take, like, the concept of
The
like
core,
there's, like, a trifecta
the core
of
inside.
characters,
Yeah.
and it's just like, which is a really good idea. Like, it's a super simple thing. Rock paper scissors is great, right?
Yep.
Because then you always feel like there's at least something,
Yeah.
and you know, whatever. And then you make unique characters with inside of that. So like some of them are stronger at some things, weaker at others. Cool. And then they're just like, all right, we're gonna monetize this in, you know, the same way everyone else is. And they start off doing it not awful. And then they all just go, all right, now that we got the hooks in you.
So this story is a little bit different than some because we have the acquisition. We have Smilegate up to August, okay? They were running it like how Smilegate wanted to run it. But then come September, the developers come out and say they know the monetization model is bad and they're going to be working on it. They're going to try to make more money, but while making it more fair. But what we also have to realize is this guy's openly admitted to spending between $500 and $1,000 a month playing his own game. And so he thinks that's not that bad. But he doesn't realize the average player isn't going to be spending $500 a month on this game. And it felt like he was...
That's a little tone deaf.
Yeah. To the issues of Outer Plane. And so, like, one of the things they just did, they just split their currencies. They just now made premium Aether and free Aether. And everybody hates every game that splits the currencies. Because it just needs to be one currency. Fuck having paid and free, because then it's 10 over here, and it's like, that's not what's going to help you make money. You're going to lose even more money because of implementing this system. The issue that...
Well, it's to cater to the super whales.
But those are not even really... That's not the issue. The issue for this...
I agree.
For specifically Outer Plane, if I was to look at it and say, what is the one thing that's stopping people from spending? It's the lack of in-game content for those characters. Why do you spend to deck all these characters out when there's literally fuck all to do with them at the end? There's no reason. And at least with Epic 7, the reason to spend money was to do the real-time arena stuff. That was the reason. Their hard content... He did say something really cool to me on one of the responses to one of the forum posts. He says he wants to do a Diablo-style rift grind, where it's that super... where you gotta go in, you gotta manually play this thing, and he wants it to be this infinite grind loop like Diablo to get this really rare gear. Which... You know me, you say the words Diablo, I go, wait a minute. But...
Yeah.
But
I mean, you said the word Diablo, and my ears went, Rift System's kind of cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah. So, at that point, it's just collect one and be done with it. There's no reason to actually play the game. And it's sad.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
Take what you can carry.
So, you know, unfortunately, they're gonna lose money. And they're losing money every month. They're gonna end up having to EOS, and I feel really bad because it was actually a cool idea. They'd had a great little concept there with Outer Plane.
They're rolling up a tank
On Bravo,
on Alpha.
I'm over on Bravo trying to protect it. I'm playing Battle Dad Simulator. Well, I should probably be over at Alpha, but I feel like somebody's got to guard this thing. Did you end up ever switching your MP7 to suppressed, or you running it still loud as fuck?
Loud as fuck, bro.
Got it.
Suppression just too expensive, and it reduces mobility.
Contact enemy tank.
Fair.
It to me, it's just not worth it. Like, there are times where I'm like, it'd be really cool to like be able to shoot and then no one can just see my ping on the map because I'm like behind people and it gives you away, right? So
Yeah.
like that would be sweet, but
Because, like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for mine.
I feel like more often than not, like, I'd just rather have the better call it accuracy and ability.
Understandable.
I don't need a medic, I need a fucking ammo bag.
Alright, I'm going to do... Ah, son of a bitch! I got sniped as soon as I started to move to you. Why is your character's voice in this game a girl even though you're a guy? Because it's random voices for different skins. Alright, dude. Here I come. Fucking medic bag.
Nice. I really needed that.
You're welcome.
I got like 20 HP. Ladder assist! Ladder assist! Ladder assist! Like, hell yeah, brother. Give me those ladder fucking assists.
Fuck, I got sniped again. God, we got a sniper issue back there.
Oh, we got a tank coming up behind us? That's gonna be
Inside
not
our
great.
airplane, not the director, really appreciate your, Yeah, no problem.
Knight's one of those, like, analytical dudes.
Yeah.
So he'll, like, find out what your problem is. And if you listen to him generally, not always, I don't want to, you know, I can't fuck his ego too much, but...
I mean, I know what I'm talking about, unfortunately. And I know they're actually cooked. That's the unfortunate thing. They're gonna... Your Outer Plane is going to EOS by the end of 2026. You're not gonna be able to make a recovery. There's literally nothing you can do now. Other than spend a shit ton of money on marketing and pray to capture the Western audience again. That's the unfortunate reality of this. And I fear the marketing budget for y'all. Alright, there's too many fucking snipers back here, man. Fuck. I'm going to have to go recon.
Where did I shoot that? There it goes.
Perhaps real-time PvP, but more content isn't the highest priority. No, it's not. At this point, the only priority for Outer Plane is trying to make money and trying to stay positive, but what's unfortunately happened is you've got to deal with the reputation that Smilegate has unfortunately left y'all, and it's cooked from that.
We have weakened the enemy forces. Keep fighting. We have defused enemy explosives on Bravo.
Jeez, there are so many snipers.
Yes.
I'm trying to focus. But like, here's the thing though, that if it's not the highest priority, I have no idea what you're gonna end up doing to gain players' trust back. The issue is your biggest market was was completely really ignored in terms of financial. The English voice thing is literally pissing me off at this point because I'm an audio engineer. Like, okay, listen, here's the thing. I'm a recording engineer in the US, alright? I work with people who have actually dubbed your game, and it pisses me off at the bullshit excuses we're hearing about this. I'm going, you can have all this shit done in a fucking month, and you've been dragging your ass on it. Like, I don't know how y'all work over there, but over here, it's a disgrace to see how slow you're moving on this. This shit was talked about months ago, and it does not take as long as you're making it out to be.
If it does, for whatever reason, you shouldn't have announced it when you did.
They didn't even announce it. I got it out of the actual director on
well, okay,
Reddit.
That's different.
But that's
Maybe
because
it's
we
just
were
something
roasting
just started.
Outer Plane for even quitting the dub in the first place. You need to be expanding your dubs, not pulling them back. And the fact that it's not even just Korean's dub we're trying to, or it's not even just the English dub we need back. You need the Korean dub. You need to add Indonesians. You also need to add Portuguese as a main dub. Don't do Spanish, do Portuguese, because there's a far bigger Portuguese market than you have in Spanish. They will understand it enough for it to matter. But like, at this point, you've lost me as a paying player. I will not spend another $1 on your game. Like, I'm out. I'm not gonna spend money on a bankrupting company. Like, and that's just sad reality for where Outer Plane is. Like, I love the game. It's epic. It is, I would say it was the better Epic 7. There was so much about it that was great. But as somebody who would have spent, I don't go into spend money on EOS in games, and it is at an EOS state. You're losing 30% of your spending players every month. How much longer are you going to be able to sustain that? Small team, it's Smilegate, were responsible dubs, and it took us some time to pick it back up. And it shouldn't have. That's the thing. I could have had that back up and running in a month. You would have had English dubs by December. And that's the crazy thing. The direction seems to be a bit lost, that our energy has been focused on Korea and Japan, marketing and resources. Yeah, and here's the thing, Gangnam Styling. Like, let me give you this for a little bit of context. Off my analytics, I could tell you completely that Korea and Japan do not care about your game, mostly. Your biggest market was Indonesia. Almost equal to almost that equal to the US. And you literally pissed away your resources trying to chase a game in Korea and Japan when Indonesia, Brazil, the United States, and, oh god, I had to go back and look at the analytics.
Can I ask a question about that?
Yes.
Can you confirm 100% that your analytics are actually equal to what their game performance is? Because it's very likely and entirely possible that that market plays the game and spends money on it, but doesn't watch YouTube.
That is part of it. But there is some of the data we can see from behind the scenes on some of the revenue sites. We can see where their money's coming from.
Sure, that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I know from from a video analytics side,
yes,
it's not always 100% the case.
Correct.
Where it's like, that's
but
why I was asking.
we can see a portion of that coming from there. We can see a portion of that coming from the United States was one of the biggest supporters of the game, next to Korea and Japan. Indonesia is less of a spending country, but that is a bigger audience that you could convert to spending. And that's where the thing that we really wanted them to get is to convert over to spending players. Their monetization model is just going to piss people off at this point, because there is no reason to spend money on the game. Their characters, it's the whole core of the game was a great and amazing design, but it's cooked at this point to where we can't... There is no reason to 3-star a character, and if you do, at this point in time, you're going to make the game so pay to win, not a single player is going to want to play it. Like, and that's the unfortunate reality. Like, they made a great balance, but the content itself isn't going to support the health of the game. And like, I hate admitting it, but it's the honest truth. Like, you created an amazing free-to-play model that is one of the best experiences for players, and it's too free-to-play.
Too free-to-play?
Manipulation rerolls in terms of straight revenue Korea, Japan, but unfortunately that's not my forte. I don't really know. Yeah, no, I get that. Okay, so nobody actually broke for B around. That's concerning.
They got hung up in the middle of the map.
Oh, they did?
Ran down the right side, yeah.
Because I was wondering why nobody broke all the way left to come back here to Bravo.
Hostile explosive set on Alpha.
Like, I really wish to see Outer Plane be successful. Like, don't ever take this as like negativity of I don't want the game to succeed. I want that game to succeed. But I also know, as a business owner for 20 years, I know when something is you're at the time to start looking at potentially liquidating. Like, it doesn't it's not going to be a healthy game. There's quite a big female player base, so we hope to expand. Yeah.
I mean, that's such a...
I gotta watch out, because they normally knock this wall out.
Planning? Go with that guy.
I don't know. I don't actually know about Genesis K, so that's new to me. I got cooked by a fire grenade. I knew I should have moved after that second kill.
Enemy forces have taken a hit. Let's keep going.
I struggle on this map for whatever reason.
So this one is this specific section's the hardest section to me, next to the final section of Liberation Peak, or
Explosives on Bravo.
whatever this one is. I'm on the global side. English, speak audience. They're back here. Oh god, they have taken it over. We're doing better than expected, but the expansion and more support is. You think your finances are doing better than expected? I called this out in the end of September, at the beginning of October, when I saw the financial report. It's trailing down and it's not getting any better. I would not say you're doing better. You're doing far worse than where you should have been. Because here's what happened. You got basically the first chance people to come back, and the October, when we got the October report, was great. You got some people back, but the November report that came in, you got absolutely murdered. You lost 40% of your spending players in October with one of the best potential banner systems that was brought into it. And the fact that that didn't make money is terrifying. Then you go into December with the new festival unit, and what is being released now isn't worth, like, you're not getting, this should have been a big spending month for you, but it's not. Like, and I'm expecting about,
Eliminated most of their troops. Good work.
and I'm expecting December's numbers to be about between a 25 and 35% loss from November. And then it's, can you stop hemorrhaging money? Is where I'm very nervous for your outer plane, is if you can't stop hemorrhaging and you end up floating around that 100,000 line, I don't know how long the game can stay actively profitable, because of, I don't quite know the expenses, but I took a guess, and I'm sitting somewhere at around 180,000 a month is roughly where I'm sitting at. Probably realistic safety nets. So somewhere in that range.
Hostile forces are all but finished.
Oh, I still got somebody on fire. Shit. But like, for me, I know gacha games can survive on somewhere between 50 and 125,000 a month. But it's what costs are going to end up being there. What the shit? Oh, the takedown. You need to get in there.
Get in there. Because there's a guy on the floor just at the thing. Yeah. I think that's it. Unless someone can touch it. Yeah, no. That sucks.
Damn it! I didn't see the guy on the floor. That was my fault. I'm like, takedown?
Oh, yeah, I did this.
Huh?
I did the same thing.
What?
What does that mean?
What? Oh shit! And I got shot in the crotch. Whoop! What's that?
Stay with me!
Enemy attack incoming. We need to defend the sector.
I have no clue about the expenses. I'm not at that sea level position. I have a tiny team personally pushing for Western support backup. The only way for Outer Plane to truly survive is to be successful in the West. Period. You're not... Outer Plane will not survive without the Western audience financial support. And that's just period.
I don't know how to... Like, we're a relatively small market in Mobile City, aren't we?
Not really. We own a much larger percentage of most gacha markets. So it depends on the game too. But you got China, you've got Japan and Korea normally combined together. But in the case of like Epic 7 with China completely rejected Epic 7. So it doesn't always stay true.
I mean, China doesn't. I mean, even outside of China, it's like the.
Well, there's like Love and Deep Space is one of the biggest selling gacha games. It's a Chinese gacha game even, and it's absolutely destroying markets. Like Love and Deep Space makes 50 to 80 mil a month, and it's mostly from the Chinese market. The U.S., the global U.S. market does, and the rest of the world does not really support that game in the terms of massive financial stability.
Yeah, but like every game is different.
Yes. But like Epic 7 failed in Korea, it rejected it. Where it was actually the U.S. was making the biggest contributions.
We basically won the game, so now we're probably gonna lose.
No, we'll get the. We can hold it here. We just got to be smart about it. This, like I said, this is the harder one, but it's also one of the. If you can dig in, this is a hard one for him to breach. Crazy market in terms of pure numbers, so you can get a hold of the player base. Yes, and that's the key word, if. Which is. I am not very checked out on the Chinese market itself. I respect them because it's a massive market. And they don't put up with crap either. That's one thing I've noticed. They'll abandon a game in a heartbeat if it's terrible. I think something else that is going to be really hard is you don't have streamer support for Outer Plane. And there's no content creation program that's official. You don't have, and we're, okay, let me make sure I clarify this before anybody gets any bright ideas. And no, I'm not talking about going to like people like Iron Mouse and shit like that, trying to get some big-ass VTuber to come sponsor a stream. Everybody looks at it as disingenuous anyway. If the player's not playing it, you do sponsored streams, they just look at it and go, oh, paid, I'm not dealing with it. Doing paid streams to get people in there, it's real content. That's what people want. They want real content creators, people that actually care.
Oh, dude, I distracted the guy in the window long enough for you to get the decision.
I am so happy for that. Because
like from my perspective,
I was hearing,
like,
I could hear the tick, 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 and I'm going, oh, I'm so gonna die.
Yeah. Okay, I just made
Thanks for the amazing feedback, you and the community. Merry Christmas from Korea. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Enjoy your holiday. Have fun with family and friends. Don't party too hard. Don't get drunk on eggnog, and thanks for stopping by.
You mean do?
Do or don't. You know, I'm not gonna judge either way. Just don't do anything I would do. Or don't. I'm not gonna judge.
I'm gonna judge favorably.
Come on!
Listen, as long as there's a goth bomby milker at the end of it, I'm great.
What do you think the eggnog's made out of?
Breast milk.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Uh,
Bro, that guy's fucking...
I was trying to find where... I saw your thing that you died. I was trying to find where the green was. Mother.
Enemy charges set on objective Alpha.
Ha! Aw, they literally... One guy killed 5 people.
6.
It was 6?
He killed me. Sure. He killed me like a good bit after he killed everybody else. So I didn't realize that he came up behind us and killed all of us.
Shit! I hit the wrong key! I had it!
Oh, you could have... Yeah, because you can defuse, right? Like,
Yeah.
You get like unlimited time if you're defusing it.
Yeah. I hit the F key instead of the E key.
Thank you! Thank you!
You're welcome. Now I need my own medic bag. I need another,
Let's move!
There's a guy in this vendor that I just pinged.
Let's go!
If the enemy keeps bleeding numbers like this, they're done.
Destroy that target!
I am humping Bravo.
Oh!
The enemy can't take any more losses. Finish them.
Oh, fuck that dude. He killed my respawn beacon, so that's bad. You're pumping Bravo, so...
Shit!
Off.
On Bravo, on Bravo.
Dead.
Armed explosives on Bravo. Hostile
Just
charges
replanted it
assault objective
immediately.
Bravo.
Now my sounds must be bugged.
Enemy charges armed on objective Bravo.
Shit!
Yeah, they're like all around us. It's all that matters.
I don't know, I'm not gonna do a sponsorship thing. There is no official program. And I'm not doing sponsored streams. I'm not gonna say the stream was sponsored by Outerplane. No.
Also, I will say that I kind of disagree. I do think that they probably should try and hit some big content creators. I think you got to focus on your like people that are interested in playing it immediately first. But I mean, there's a reason why Wuthering Waves and fucking all the other ones or whatever succeeded. It's because right out the gate they blitzed like every big content creator played the game. Shit, like dudes that don't play mobile games played the game because they dumped like, here's fucking 60 grand to play for 2 hours.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
But that's not that to me. That shouldn't be the next step. That's not the stop hemorrhaging money step. Because it looks bad. Because if you're willing to spend God knows what, because I mean, here's the unfortunate reality: they don't have the cash flow to pay for sponsored big streamers. Taking a risk on like one big one would be a death sentence.
No, they'd have to do a bunch all at once. They'd have to do a content creator blitz. We're gonna spend $1 million on,
and they don't even they can't. That's the unfortunate thing. They don't have the revenue stream to spend $1 million.
You take it on debt, man. America.
What's the next step?
Get somebody else to pay for it.
Content
Angel
that
investor.
makes the units worth having. That's the thing. You got to make it to where the money is worth spending. The money isn't worth spending in Outerplane. You don't need it. The way the content's set up, you only need like a handful of units, and then literally every unit is worthless in the game. I can play Outerplane with about 6 units and beat almost all the content. And no, they aren't the Demiurge units. That's the wild thing. It's not the expensive characters. I can beat most all of the basic content in Outerplane with 6, maybe 8 characters in total. Because what made Epic 7 popular and do so well is because they had the rock, paper, scissors in the PvP, and those kits unfortunately power crept each other. It became quite annoying to deal with.
Yeah, that's kind of the downside of rock paper scissors though. It's like, how do you continue to introduce new and interesting content without power
Dripping
creep?
into power creep.
That's just what happens, you know.
Need a medic!
Be advised, move to attack the marked objective.
I couldn't switch fast enough, unfortunately. And the last thing you want to do is sponsor a streamer who's literally putting out 100% false content. I would never sponsor that man. Over some of the shit he has said would literally disqualify him in my eyes as somebody actually sponsorable. Shit, I saw respawn beacons. I'm going to recon. Damn, they already took my beacon out.
Oh my god, there was 4 guys there. Or 3. I don't know. There's a too many to do. Hello.
Let's go!
I knew you had my back.
You're not wrong. I mean, there's a few of them out there. And I didn't even touch the Outerpedia thing, which I'm just gonna leave alone. I didn't even get into that shit. Which is a whole clusterfuck in itself. I mean, I hate to say it, I think if I was in their situation, I would 100% sell the IP to somebody and walk away and let it be somebody else's problem. Take it on before I go completely red.
Sit reps have losses coming in. Watch your backs. Move to attack the marked objective. Charge for Bravo. Eliminated Bravo.
Alright, I got Bravo taken care of.
Medic! I need a medic!
Alright, nobody's reviving, I'm just gonna go ahead and spawn.
Be advised, our forces are running low. Don't be easy targets. Fuck! Need a medic! Medic!
Damn it, I shouldn't have tried for the takedown.
We take any more cash?
I think there's just too many sitting here watching it. I think it's the unfortunate issue. Nah, we're cooked.
Are we?
Oh my god! You did it.
I'm a mad lad. I mean, they're gonna disarm it immediately, but you know. If we would have just had like grenades to chuck on it after that.
I was trying to get up to it, yeah.
That's so easier. Like, a bunch of people died as I did it. Like, I think I went in when everyone was reloading, so they couldn't kill me.
That makes sense.
It was so funny. It was like perfect timing.
That recon guy was spotting the shit out of everybody. Oh, okay, this makes sense. Complete controller couch squad versus almost an entire 3-half PC side.
Yeah. It's all good.
Oh.
But I mean, no, all I gotta do is we just make some rock, paper, scissors, and then
We need money, and then we can do that.
I don't know how much money we'd actually need. Start. You just get the base. You just get the base game working, and then the hard part's like the servers and monetization.
You're saying to actually develop the game itself isn't.
Be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Depends on how complex you want to like do the gearing system and stuff, but
I'm not saying there'll be signs that I'm a millionaire, but there'll be signs I'm a millionaire. You'll know.
if I was a millionaire, the sign would be that no one would ever see me again, probably.
That's what I was about to say.
Disappear.
You won't see me again, but all of a sudden, you're going to see this suspicious gotcha game that shows up that's highly successful in the West. And you're going to be like, he funded it, that son of a bitch.
I mean, my thing is just like, I wouldn't want to make a gotcha game. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Like it's antithesis to what you know what I mean? Like to my thoughts, I guess.
Yeah.
On what to make a game with, because I just like I don't want to. But yeah, that's a thing. I mean, you just make like pretty okay gameplay and stuff to do, right? That's step one.
Yep.
And then step two is you make the characters hot.
Yep. Jiggle physics.
Triple kill! Oh my god! Keep killing the same guy in the same exact spot, and I kind of feel bad, but also like kind of don't. Like if you're just gonna keep walking in front of my gun.
Yeah.
One that I was about to like spawn on died.
The enemy have set explosives on Alpha.
Oof. We gotta kill 50 tickets on Bravo? That's rough.
Yeah.
Keep on the attack. You're exiting the combat zone. Turn back now.
Fuck off.
Set explosives on objective
We don't have anyone near Bravo, so
I'm heading
Yeah.
over there.
it's late. But maybe.
Never mind.
They had basically swarmed it from all sides.
Alright, well, I guess I'll run medic for this next part. It's about to be a shit fest.
The sector. Attention positions.
Shooting for shit right now.
I love getting shot by like 5 guys. I guess that's what 5 Guys Burgers is like.
Be advised. Hostiles are attacking.
Yes.
Hold in here and complete their forces.
Fuck. You know, if I can't.
The enemy have set explosives on Alpha.
Fuck! Medic!
Is this really about to be one of those we get
Yeah,
stormed?
we're fucking done. It's already the game's fucking over at this point. I don't think there's any chance for us to.
Be advised, we have lost Alpha.
I'm
Yeah, GG's. I mean, they got 2 more attempts, but I think our team's just worse. Unfortunately.
Take what you can carry.
Hostile forces incoming. Keep them pinned and exhaust their reserves. Hostiles have set explosives on Bravo. The enemy have destroyed Bravo. Enemy explosives set on objective Alpha.
I'm hit!
he's arming it.
He's already armed it.
Hostile charges disabled on objective Alpha. Enemy explosives armed on objective Alpha.
It's about to get. Oh my god, there's 3 guys in there? Sweet.
Rate of fire beats rate of fire. That's for sure. Alright. This is actually the hardest one for them to defend. Or for them to attack, which is bizarre.
am I alone? Like 15 dudes over here. They're just strafing everywhere, but there's no one to shoot them. Whatever. Alright, I just lose every gunfight.
Thank you.
Alright. There's two.
Damn it. I tried. At least I got the headshot with the 1911.
They also they have a drone right above where that is.
What drone? I took out the drone.
Let's go! Extra med supplies here. Let's go! Come on! Bravo for you!
My god, he just absolutely popped my head off.
Yeah, that's it.
We have weakened the enemy forces. Keep fighting.
Alright, so we're gonna have to defend B stupid hard.
Hostiles have destroyed objective Alpha. Enemy charges are set on Bravo. Enemy explosives defused on objective Bravo.
Alright, we have the ability to do some good shit here.
Enemy charges set on Bravo.
Funny, I hear him after I die. I hear his gun firing. Up until I die, I don't hear his gun
Because you
firing.
just spawned. It's a spawn bug.
Ah.
It's awful. Ugh. The fuck did you see?
Yeah, the
On the
that-
outcome chart, it's like bugged as shit.
yeah, that bottom one
The
is
second one.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
it's
that
like
even?
All right, I'm quitting the menu.
Yeah, I think I might be actually done. I had some fun ones, and then that last one kind of just tanked my mood. Just like, ugh.
Yeah, shit happens.
But You know, sometimes you gotta learn to quit when you're ahead. You know, that includes with enjoyment. So I'm just like, you know, I'm good. I had fun.
Yeah, I get it.
I could go. I got a Twitch drop for Call of Duty Warzone. I'm not interested. It's been nice to have 11 bullets. That gun.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll talk to you later.
all right, man. We'll see you.
No, what were you gonna say there?
I was gonna say it definitely helps having the extended mag, but it feels so weird to have to like. This is literally a oh shit pistol. Like,
Yeah, like cause you're relying on like the damage that it does over like the 5.7, but like
Yeah.
in reality, it's not that much more damage, right?
Nope.
It's 5, and most often when you swap from your primary to your secondary, it's because you mag dumped and you did like 80 damage. So you're gonna need just one bullet anyways.
The Glock is faster than the 5.7.
Maybe I don't.
Fuck. Okay.
I don't. But it's got a smaller mag.
I mean, 16 rounds. I can do some shit with that. I mean, I hate Glocks in general.
That's also why I don't want to use it.
I'm not a Glock fan.
I'm not like a hater per se, because I actually think that, okay, let's say the zombie apocalypse were to happen in the United States.
Give me an AK-47 and a Glock. Just say.
Yep. And the reason, specifically, the reason why I would run the Glock is because damn near every household has one, or at least any household that owns a weapon typically owns a Glock.
Yep.
The magazines are so extremely plentiful.
Yep.
And if you end up finding like something like a Vector, did you know that you can just stick
The Glock mag in it?
mags in? Yeah,
Yeah.
it just works. It just works, man.
Yep.
So you're just like, yeah, it's just like the most readily available like thing.
Yep. Give me a Kalashnikov because I can drag that shit through the mud, take it into the sea, and it'll fire just fine.
And just rack the bolt like 3 times. You're good to go.
You're good. You're good to go.
Might not even need that, honestly.
Drop a Glock in the mud, just pull the trigger. It'll fire.
And if
Alright.
not, someone down the street's got another one. Just raid the house.
Yeah. Just get that one.
All right, man.
Well, that's it for me. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night or not. We'll see. Depends on what goes
I
on.
wish you a very merry, happy Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. We'll see y'all either tomorrow or Friday. One of the two. Later, everybody.